They told you to work hard, get good grades, save every penny, and someday you'd be wealthy. But what if that's exactly what's keeping you broke? This isn't another think like the rich cliche. This is about the things they never taught you, and probably never will. Today, we break down 5 mindset shifts that quietly separate the rich from the poor. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never see money or your future the same way again. 1. Hard work versus leveraged work. Poor mindsets glorify hard work. If I grind 80 hours a week, I'll make it. But the rich, they don't just work hard, they work smart, and they build systems. Bezos doesn't deliver your packages. He built a system that does. Here's a thought. If effort alone made people rich, construction workers would be billionaires. The danger? Believing hustle is all you need leads to burnout without breakthrough. And here's the twist. They want you to believe that. Why? Because if you're stuck working harder, you're too busy to question the system. 2. Scarcity versus abundance. The poor mindset says, I can't afford it. The rich mindset asks, how can I afford it? One closes the door, the other opens it. This isn't about spending recklessly. It's about seeing possibility in wrong, not limitation. You ever see someone clip coupons for an hour, but won't spend 10 minutes learning to make $100 online? That's scarcity thinking. Fear-driven, limited, but abundance says money can be created, multiplied, mastered. And in 2025, with the internet, there are more income opportunities than ever. Still budgeting like it's 1995? Time to evolve. And this brings us to the next trap. 3. Fear of failure versus risk mindset. In school, failure equals punishment. In wealth building, failure equals feedback. The rich know failure is part of the path. They lose money, they make mistakes, but they grow. The poor mindset fears mistakes, so it plays safe, stays small. But here's the truth. The biggest risk is doing nothing. Waiting for the perfect moment? You'll wait forever. Want proof? Look around. Perfect attendance never made anyone rich. 4th, trading time versus buying time. Poor mindsets. Trade hours for dollars. Rich mindsets. Buy back time. They pay for speed, for automation, for leverage. Not because they're lazy, but because time is priceless. You can always make more money. You can never get back your time. And yet, some people will spend 3 hours trying to save $10 on gas. Make it make sense. The wealthy, they invest in freedom, not just finances. And that leads us to the final shift, the one they never teach you. 5. Consumption versus ownership. The poor mindset focuses on consumption. Latest phone, designer clothes, temporary status. The rich mindset, they think like owners. They buy stocks, not sneakers. They build income, not just impressions. Flexing a $1,000 iPhone. With $7 in your account? That's adult trick-or-treating. Ownership is the game. It creates leverage, wealth, freedom. Consumption creates debt and dopamine that disappears fast. So ask yourself, not what can I buy, but what can I build? They taught you to follow rules. Work hard, save small, play safe. But they never taught you this, to think bigger, to question more, to build, to own. This is your wake-up call. To stop playing small, to stop believing broken advice, to start thinking like the wealthy, starting with your mindset. And if you want to take the next step, you need to watch this next video. It's called The Truth About Credit Cards Nobody Tells You. Because credit isn't just plastic, it's power, but only if you know how to use it. Click here, learn the truth, and take control.